guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Britney Nicole and I create new videos here every week for content creators, entrepreneurs, and anyone who just wants to boss up and level up their career in social media as an influencer and influencer marketing, brand partnerships, and more. If you're new here, please do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe. If you are enjoying my videos thus far, you want to see more of my videos, that does me wonders. You don't understand, in order to reach other girl bosses out there on the interwebs and just be able to further connect with you guys and continue to create content like how you're watching this now. Today is going to be a very special video, as one, this is the first video of its kind on my channel, and two, I am introducing a very special partnership with Southworth, and I am so excited to share with you guys what this partnership is all about. I just got my new Southworth journal in the mail, and I am so excited that I received it because, you guys, I am going to be showing you how I plan the month of October as it relates to my business, how I take notes, how I'm like keeping track of like all my goals and, you know, things that I have planned for October. And so I'm so excited to show you guys how I do it with my new Southworth journal. As you can see, the color is so cute, vibrant, definitely like up my alley if you know me and like my color scheme. And so I feel like when you have a notebook or a journal that just makes you feel like so like, I can't wait to write in you. Like, I really can't wait to crack open my journal and write in you. It makes you feel so much like more compelled to like keep track of notes, keep track of goals and everything like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how I plan all of October in this journal, especially as it relates to the boss up. So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so I'm here down on the floor because I feel like I have so much space to plan out in my journal. When you first open the journal, you're going to see this beautiful title page. Let me adjust for you guys. You're gonna see this beautiful like printed cover page in the inside, and then of course like who the journal belongs to, obviously gonna write me. And then here is where you see all of your lined pages. And so we have so much ground to cover with this notebook, so let's dive in. All right, so first things first, I'm getting our notebook prepped and ready for our planning session. I don't know about you, but it's something about opening a freshly new notebook that just makes me feel so good. Comment below if you feel the same way. During my planning sessions for the month, I like to get creative with the titles and like all the drawing, but you definitely don't have to get that artsy. If you want to, you can just, you know, pull out a regular pen, maybe a few colors, and just go from there. So right now I'm writing out October, but then also writing out the sections for my planning. So my main 4 goals for this month are underneath my mental, spiritual, financial, and physical. I have a bunch of goals and things that I want to get done under these areas, so this is really going to help me make sure that I stay on top of those and remind myself why I'm setting those goals. Next to each category, I'm going to write out how I want to feel at the end of the month of October. I know financially I want to feel stable, so I'm going to write that next to it just as a reminder as I go through the month. I think it's so important to write how you want to feel next to each category, just so you can reflect at the end of each month and say, okay, do I feel this way? What are some things I could have done better? And did I really hit the goals underneath that category that I set out to hit? So now that that's all done, I'm going to go in under each category and write out 2 to 3 goals that I want to accomplish for the month of October. This month is really important for me to focus on my mindset and give 100% there so I can give 100% to my business as well. Don't give 100% to yourself, it's going to be really hard for you to give 100% to any other area in your life. So making sure that your mind is in the right place, making sure that you're really nurturing your body by doing exercise and eating right, and also just making sure that you are staying on top of any financial goals that you have as far as savings, especially as we near to the holiday season. This is one of the reasons why I really love having a notebook or journal handy, because I can always pick it back up and reflect back on all of these goals, maybe 1 or 2 years down the line, even a few months down the line, just to envision where I was at that time and where I am now. It's so easy to lose track of anything done digitally, and with the internet, you never know if it's going to get deleted or not. So having these notebooks to reflect back on all of my goals and dreams really means so much to me, and I hope that you guys feel the same way. Now that my goals are all set and nicely placed, I'm gonna go back in and just make the page super pretty. I got these markers from the store, and so I really thought it would be cute to decorate with the orange and the pink colors to add some pop and some vibration and to just make me feel so excited every time I'm looking at my goals. Now we're moving to the second page, which is all about tracking. So I thought a tracker would be really cute to really keep track of all of my goals and to see how often I actually do them. This part can be completely customizable to you, but I know that I want to keep track of how often I actually work out during the month, how often I do book consultations, or how often I do land one-on-one coaching clients, and some other things as well. These are just things where I want to see how many times I'm able to hit those goals so that I can look back and say, oh my gosh, I landed 5 coaching clients in the month of October versus maybe my goal of landing 10 additional ones. So definitely make this customizable to you and your goals, but have fun with it too. Getting creative and adding fun colors to it really helps to take out the seriousness of the goals. During goal setting, it can be so stressful when you're thinking about all of the things that you want to accomplish, but make this such a fun process for you so that when you look back at these pages, you remember how much fun you had planning out your goals and you don't really stress about the outcome. Now that my tracker is in a great place, I'm gonna go ahead and add in all of my vibrant colors, keeping track of my color scheme on the first page. Those pinks, those oranges. I really just feel so excited when looking at these pages because it just makes me feel like, wow, this is super cute, and I'm excited to tackle all of my goals and hit the ground running for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed that little plan with me session. I just wanted to take you guys top line on how I tend to plan out my goals, especially when I want to be a little bit more artsy, a little bit more creative. I typically always, no matter what format I am doing my goals in, I always make sure that I block them out as far as mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, just because I feel like all of those goals are different and they warrant a different category. And then I always like to make sure that I'm tracking my goals in some way or possible. Some way, or whether or another. What am I saying? I always like to make sure that I track my goals in some way, no matter what the format is. And so creating this tracker this month really is going to help me come in here and hold myself accountable. I'm going to come in here and say, all right, I know that my goal was to work out 2 to 3 times a week. How many times did I actually do that? If I need to create more boxes for me to tick off because I surpassed that goal, that can also be a note in there for me as well. For the rest of this planner, I'm just gonna go ahead and just write out everything else instead of making it artsy. But I do like the first 2 pages to be like very artsy, very creative, just to kind of like loosen me up and get me ready for the planning process and get me in a mindset of, keeping track of my goals, making sure that I'm staying on top of everything, but also just having fun with it and not being so serious and hard on myself. I don't know if you guys can agree, but when it comes to goal setting, planning, or anything like that, you tend to be really, really hard on yourself. And so I feel like doing it in a creative way really helps me to relieve some of that stress and pressure and helps me to have fun with it. Work hard, make sure that I am achieving my goals, but if I don't, okay, that's fine. Move it to the next month, and then I'm just gonna work even harder. If you guys want a Southworth journal notebook like me, anything from their collection, be sure to check out the link in the description box. You can purchase all of their items on Amazon. I'm so excited to be partnering with them. It is so awesome because if you're like me, I am a notebook collector. Like, I collect notebooks, I collect journals, I collect planners. Anything that warrants me to write, I will collect it. doesn't matter what it is. And so I'm so thankful to be partnering with them, just sharing my love and passion for planning, goal setting with you all, and I can't wait to do more videos like this. If you enjoyed this video today, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop me a comment, guys. Let me know, how do you set your goals? What methods do you tend to take? Do you do like a more digital approach? Do you like a notebook like how I like a notebook? What are the methods that you like to do to plan out and set your goals for a new month? I felt like since we only have 3 months left in 2020, which is so crazy to believe, I felt like it was really good for me to unleash my creative juices and do something different than what I would normally do. So if you feel the same way, if you feel like you're trying to like release some of your creative juices, definitely try this method out. I know a lot of people love doing things like this, but also bullet journaling here on YouTube. So try it all out, figure out what you like, and go with that. Without further ado, I will talk to you guys later, and bye.